Hey there, it's Donald. Welcome back. Now, have you seen my previous video? Yes, I'm wearing the same clothes. I am doing two videos back to back because I've been slacking on the video department. So, if you didn't see my previous video, check it out. Any case, I'm thankful that you're here. This will be the things I've sourced over the past weekend yeah, it's the things I sourced over the past weekend. I want to show you the items I acquired and tell you how much I paid for the lot. But before I do that, motivational card. So here's the card. It says, once you've found a sense of self and trust the worthiness of you, roots will burrow in your being and you'll trust in others too. So know that you need to love yourself, trust yourself. And when you do that, it will open you up to allow yourself to trust others. So I know loving yourself at times can be hard to do because we're hard on ourselves for making mistakes. We're hard on ourselves for things not going the way we wanted them to go. And we're hard on ourselves for items that we don't control or can't control, and they wreak havoc on our lives. But always love yourself. In the words of RuPaul, if you can't love yourself, how in the hell are you going to love someone else? So always love yourself. I love you. I love who you are. I love what you're doing, and just continue doing the best you can. And that's all anyone can ask. Just do your best, and everything else will follow. So keep positive, and I promise you things will start looking out for you and your family, and it's going to be great. Time heals all wounds, and life is going to be awesome for you and yours. So as I stated previous, that this is the sourcing video of the past weekend. But before we get into that, just remember,
This is Mars Bargain Basement.
so this past weekend I did an indoor yard sale at the Appalachian Fairgrounds in Gray, Tennessee. I learned a lot about myself. I learned a lot about people. It was just an amazing self-discovery. I'll just put it that way. It's a self-discovery. And in doing so, I did walk around. I did find some things. As a matter of fact, I bought an iMac, which I don't have out here. You probably see in one of my future videos, because I'll put it on my desk. I'm going to start using it for my inventory, and I'll start using it for other things. It's not powerful enough to do videos, but it is powerful enough to do inventory. It is powerful enough to do some smaller things. But I purchased it for $25. It was a deal I couldn't refuse. I'm a huge Apple guy, so if I can get an iMac 5.1 for $25, even though it's old and it's past its prime, I can put some use to it. And if all else fails, I'll buy a boat and use it for a boat anchor. It's definitely worth it. But anyway, while I was at the indoor yard sale, I decided to buy a few things. I mean, imagine being at an indoor yard sale with all these items and not buy something. That's gotta be unheard of. But the crazy thing about this indoor yard sale is that everybody had eBay prices. It was so weird, interesting. All at the same time, it was just interesting walking around and seeing, what you would sell your items for on eBay. So it was not a reseller's market by any means, but there were still some items to be found. Made some great contacts, and for me, it worked out pretty good. So one of the people I met was across the way from me. She was selling a lot of Rae Dunn. She was selling a lot of different items, but mostly Rae Dunn. And before the yard sale began, I actually purchased some Rae Dunn items from her. And then when it was ending, she just piled up a bunch of stuff. And she says, "Here, I will sell all this to you for $40. So for $60, I'm going to show you everything that I received that's Rae Dunn related. So, first item, brand new, never been opened, still sealed. It is a dog treat. I don't know if you want to call it a bin or a canister. Paws off. And I'll put the comps for these items right here. So this particular item, I'm not sure what it is or what it's worth, but up here I will have it. So I don't have any animals, and I know that someone out there who loves their dog or cat will definitely purchase something like that. The next item is a Blessed Rae Dunn bowl. No chips, no scratch, no dents. It's really nice. Let's see. Yeah, it's really nice. Like I said, no scratches, dents. Unlike my car, but needs to be cleaned. But that's nice. I'm not sure what you put in there because that's not big enough for a cereal bowl. At least not for me. My cereal bowl has to be one of those big, huge Tupperware bowls. Absolutely. That's a cereal bowl for me. That's more like a ice cream bowl. We have a cornbread. Also Rae Dunn. I mean, all these are Rae Dunn. Two plates. And I'm being very careful because I am like a bull in a china shop. I can break glass a mile away. So I'm being extremely careful with these. So this one says, let's taco about it. And then the next one says, taco dirty to me. Yeah, I like that play. I might keep these for myself. Wow, I didn't see the other one when I purchased them. I just saw the Let's Taco about it, and I didn't even think about looking at the second one. I thought they were both the same. So, yeah, that's pretty awesome. Also have, and I've never seen this before. This is and it's brand new in box. It's a Rae Dunn chocolate fountain. I guess you could do chocolate fondue, bananas, strawberries, and whatnot with this. But I think it's pretty cool. I mean, Rae Dunn seems to be pretty popular. I'm hoping for some good returns with these. There we go. Veggies container with a lid. So I guess I don't know if you call it vacuum seal to put it down and seal it. And it's supposed to keep freshness, I guess. Not a big fan of veggies. I guess you can see by my appearance. I'm allergic to them. Yeah, that's it. I am allergic to vegetables. All right. Oh, this is pretty nice. This is a throw, has Home Sweet Home on it. Also, I don't need to tell you this, Rae Dunn. So pretty good haul for $60 all in. Have some other items still. Dish towel, I'm guessing. I have a dishwasher, I don't know. And not my kids, I actually have a real dishwasher. So a Rae Dunn dish towel is what I'm going to call it. And here's something that I didn't know that Ray Dunn made. They call them sports bras. So we have I have two sports bras from Ray Dunn. I only thought that she made pottery, so that's news to me. Anyway, it's new with tag. So, and then the last Ray Dunn item I have, which I need to get this thing listed ASAP, is a rabbit planter. And I know Easter is right around the corner, and when I say right around the corner, I mean right around the corner. So I need to get this out like yesterday. This is a nice piece. I saw this. I wanted it when she was first putting stuff out. Just the price that she was asking was more than I was willing to spend. As a matter of fact, it was pretty close to a third of the items here. Actually, it was over a third. So I will get that out. Also, and I know you see in the background, toys. I got a really, really amazing deal on some toys. I bought 5 boxes of toys, and the boxes. Let me take this one off. And the boxes are about. This is the size of the boxes. These are quite large boxes. These are the size, and each one is filled with toys. My Little Pony. There are McDonald's toys. There's plushes. Hot Wheels cars. There's just quite a number of toys inside these boxes that I can part out. I can bundle. Again, 5 boxes for $20. Not a bad deal. I had this out earlier. So this is a baby born surprise. It's a bottle. I don't know if this is worth anything, but I'm sure somebody would want this for something. I don't even know what a baby born surprise is, to be honest with you. But that's what it looks like on the inside. So a couple of bucks here or there for some of those items. I don't see an issue with me making my money back. We have a Fisher Price Horse Farm. Show it this way first. It does open up like so, and in the middle, this does turn. You, I guess, put a horse on there, I would assume, because it does go over the jumps. So I wanted to see if I can find the animals in the boxes of toys I have. Another interesting item that I found in those box of toys was a transforming Cinderella pumpkin to, oh my gosh, what is it called? I know it's a pumpkin into, carriage. Me and the English language this week just are not working out for some reason. So I'm trying to figure, I've not done this before. This is my first time doing this, and I'm doing it on camera. So please forgive me for the delay in trying to figure out how this is done, for I am not a person who understands how to do these things. Give me a Transformer, give me G.I. Joe, but not really sure when it comes to this. So what happens is these actually fold over, and you put it down like a pumpkin, and then by the magic of Disney, you pull this and voila, it is now a carriage. What child would not want a toy like this in their life. Wow. It's great. And who knows, maybe I have Cinderella in one of my boxes. I have yet to go through them. So that is a decent find. And again, 4 boxes for 20 bucks, couldn't beat it. Oh, and the last thing I want to show you from the boxes, I don't know if you guys remember these, but Munchies. I saw these and I was like, haven't seen these in forever, but they actually move and they talk. Let me see if I can get them to do something. So yeah, so I have 2 of these. I don't know the comps yet. I haven't checked on them. But there's the second one. And I'm not sure if the batteries seem to be not functional in that one. So I'll change the batteries in this one, get this little guy working, and get him out there. Oh, you know what? Probably if I turned them on. So this one does work. So awesome. So I will get those listed sometime between now and whenever that may be, considering that me and listening, like I've said before, just we don't get along very well. I don't know what the deal is. I know I have to do it. I just take my good old sweet time and get it done. But now that I'm selling items faster than I'm putting them out, things are starting to look pretty bleak on my eBay store. So I did go to the Goodwill bins in Nashville as well over the weekend, and I was able to find a functional HP PhotoSmart 100. Not exactly sure how much I paid for this. Oh, there it is. I paid $18 for this. So it's selling on eBay for a little bit more money, and I should get that back. And here's the funny thing, I really thought that said 10. So again, old age, bad eyes, it's catching up to me, and not knowing how much I'm really buying items for. Something else I got from the bins, and I did plug this in. It's an older router, but people still use them. So I guess I had to show you what it is, right? Instead of looking at it. It's a TP-Link router. So it does come on. I have not set it back to defaults. I will do that, and I will get it listed. Comps aren't that high, but still, it'll bring in some money into the kitty. And I think I've spent, I want to say $36 at the bins. I think that's what I spent at the bins. Yeah, I do believe that's how much it was, 36. So along those lines, not along those lines, but another item that I purchased at the bins, Little People. And Little People, if you find Little People wherever you are, just buy them, put them together, bunch them together, and sell them. Everyone's looking for Little People. Matter of fact, at the yard sale that I was at over the weekend, I had a barn it was a Little People barn with Little People animals, and it didn't sell quickly, but it did sell. And the person I spoke with, she was telling me that the day prior to coming to the sale, she was looking for the animals that go at the barn, because she had a barn, she just couldn't find the animals. And unfortunately, since it was a yard sale, I had to sell them both together. But just remember, you go out and you find the animals for the barns, or you find the people, the airplanes, whatever. Buy them, and you can sell them quickly on eBay. This is the nativity scene, Little People. I paid $6 for this, and I think when I was looking at it, the comps were over 10. I'm not exactly sure what the comps were, but I do believe they were over $10. and again, I will make sure that they're right here. So I knew I was going to make a decent profit when I looked them up. I just again don't remember how much they were. That was a few days ago, and I slept, and you know, when I sleep, I seem to forget what I did the day before. You know, old age is a beautiful thing. Let's see, what's next? I have an XM speaker. Now, I don't know if you remember a few videos back, I actually purchased a XM radio and a boombox. Well, the boombox was non-functional, and if I opened it, I'm not sure I could have repaired it. It was a switch issue, and I didn't have any spare switches. So I only paid, I think, $4 or $5 for the whole system. It was like $2 for the boombox, $2 for the XM radio. Anyway, this speaker is compatible with that system. I paid $6 for that, for this, and I feel that I can sell this along with the radio together and get a decent profit. I did test this while I was at the location, and this wasn't from the bins. This was actually from the Goodwill store next to the bins. I couldn't find anything at the bins, so I'll sell them both together, and I should be all right. The very last item I have is a Sony name brand DVD player. So again, I looked at it. I did plug it in, make sure it came on, make sure that all the pixels are working. The only thing is, I'm not sure if the battery will charge or not. So I paid $6 for this, but if I sell it for parts, I mean, I should still be able to get $6 out of it. But like I said, it works being plugged in. Just not sure about the battery. But that was the very last item for the things that I found over the weekend. Before I go, I just want to point out this picture right here. This is Scott Green from Trading Post Pickers. He and I had a conversation earlier today. We met over the weekend, and he provided me some Star Wars items, Darth Vader items from Star Wars. And I took a picture of it today, showed him that I added them to my collection. And he said that the one thing that would make it better, and Scott, I'm ribbing you on this, is that if his picture was included. So if he can make my Darth Vader collection look better by putting his picture on it, then he sure as heck can make my YouTube videos better by having his picture out here. So I'm going to have his picture out here for the next couple of videos and see if my subscribers go up, see if my videos get better, because hell, if his picture can make that get better, then I will leave it up here forever. So we'll see what happens. And Scott, thank you so much for the banter, the friendship, and just being like a brother. I am so thankful. Anyway, keep doing what you're doing. I appreciate you. I thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.